Hey y'all, what's up? This is Sean Mike coming to you guys with another video. 15 days in. I wanted to say this. This authentic week has pushed me into boundaries I never would have thought. This is really like life changing and making me really think a lot of things in my life. And honestly, I had to say that I feel so ashamed still of myself. I'm trying to overcome that. I'm trying to fight that. And I have to say it because other people are going through it and they don't even feel it or know it, or they can't even say it out of their mouth. I do. I'm seeing people in certain age groups now doing certain things and getting to the places that they need to go. And to me, honestly, I'm getting over that shame of just like, man, like you're 24, you got 4 years in this 20s, and man, you're not even where you at yet. You know what I mean? I'm happy for where I am. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to be complacent with where I am, and it's so funny. I'm fine with my job. I'm happy and everything of that nature. Like I don't know what else to say about my job because that's usually the main problem. But the problem is more with me right now, and I'm trying to get over that feeling ashamedness. You know what I mean? Feeling ashamed of just where I am. I don't even know how like young parents feel this way. Like, man, like I was supposed to be a lawyer right now. Why do I have a child? Like, you know what I mean? So honestly, I'm getting through that right now. And the past couple of days has been so hard for me at work, definitely, because I've been thinking about like, man, like where I want to be and stuff like that, and career wise, and hopefully I don't get emotional, but just career wise, like where I want to be, you know what I mean? And I'm grateful for my job, and they're giving me an opportunity, and they're giving me a chance, and there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. I have to say it 17 times. There's nothing wrong. But just with me, I'm just like, man, why do you got to be so scared, and why you got to be so this and that? And, for me, that's why next week I want to do something different as well. It's going to be something different and just pushing out my boundaries and being fearless, and opening up my voice a lot more and saying how I feel and da 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 da, stuff like that, talking louder, little stuff like that, and just pushing myself in different boundaries. But the past couple of days, I was trying to figure out what is the problem, and that's what it was. I still feel ashamed of where I am. You know what I mean? I am working on that, praying about it. Now that I know, I'm just like, God. Now that I know, like, let me get over that and just come through that and come a better person, because I don't want to feel like that no more. You know what I mean? And I don't know if a lot of people my age probably feel like that. Definitely when you get to 24, 25, I think you're like, whoa, you're scoping your life. Is it going the way you thought it would? And, I know I wanted to do music from since I was 16 years old. So now that you know, why aren't you doing it? You know what I mean? And it's been so many judgments, things, and personal things in my thing, not even believing in myself and stuff like that. I can't blame the blame on everybody, but believing in myself that I can do this or can't do that or can't do this. You know what I mean? And letting those things hold me back. Seeing sudden changes over the past couple of days, especially this week, really hit me like, whoa, like, you're still here, bro. You're still at your parents' house. You're still doing this. You're still doing that. And I know it's hard or whatever like that, but there's other 25-year-old brothers that are single out here that don't live with their parents and they're getting it going. Why can't you get it going and stuff like that for me? You know what I mean? And those things were going through my head. It was, to me, I didn't feel it was negative. It felt like it was like a peppity talk. Because today I had to do a peppity talk. I had to literally pull over and pull the mirror to the side and say, brother, we need to save money. We need to do this. I was breaking down everything and having everything in order because I have to do what I have to do now. It's enough of this stuff. Enough. Like enough is enough. You know what I mean? And for me, that is a problem. That's why I'm having a hard time saying it, because it's a very vulnerable thing. You know what I mean? And saying it out loud, is a very vulnerable thing. But that's the truth. That's the truth. You know what I mean? I still feel ashamed of where I am right now. And I'm working towards where I want to be. You know what I mean? I'm working towards where I want to be. Because it was very, very hard for me this week. And it's so funny. It's not job related. Like the job is stressing me out. It was just more like my thing. Like I had to just reevaluate things. I'm like, just bro, like what are you doing right now? Like you're still here, brother. Like, you're still here. Like, you're still at the same place you were 4 years ago. You're better mentally, physically, and all that kind of stuff. But, not, you know what I mean. But you gotta get out of here. You gotta get the hell out of here. You gotta explore the world. There's Mississippi, Oklahoma. I saw somebody with an Oklahoma license plate today. I was just like, wow, like, there's so many things in the world, and you're sitting right here for the third year in a row doing the same thing, you know. And that broke down to me because I was just like pulling things out of my layers out of myself, and I found out, like, man, you're ashamed. So we just have to work on that. So that's what I'm working on seriously right up now. You know how things you work on, like you work on your self-confidence, you work on your self-love and stuff. This is a new layer that I learned that I have to work on, just working over and getting past it and just moving forward from it and just making change now. I mean, looking back and seeing like where I was and like what the hell's going on doesn't make sense for me. It's like, what we're going to do now. You know what I mean? And sorry if you see wetness. I just literally came out the shower, but yeah, I'm gonna make, like I said, I don't want to say it, I just want to do it. So this is one of the more realer videos. Just more, not depressing, but just more open. Because I just want to be honest and let people know what's going on. It's not all funds and roses and all this kind of crap like that. I'm not about a person like that. I'm about a being human. I'm not iRobot in this mother lover. I'm a real person. So that's what I've been going through. It's so funny because I didn't want to tell nobody. I mean, and I didn't break it down until I pretty much got in the car. Because my coworker was asking, like, do you want to be here? And I'm like, I do want to be here. But my body's feeling like you're kind of like better than here. Like, you're better than here and you're just settling kind of thing. Like, and so I'm just trying to get that into order and trying to get all that in order and organized right now. So yeah, honestly, I am ashamed of myself, but I'm working on it every day to get over that shame and just making the next steps and the moves. But anyway, man, I know if you guys got through the 7 minutes, thank you guys for listening and stuff like that and bearing with me. And like I said, I'm just being honest and open and stuff like that about where I am in my life and where I want to be. So if I say that 17 more times, but anyway, y'all, I'm out. This is Sean Mike, and stay tuned. There's more to come. Also, I'm trying to look into other things and do things, and I'm excited. So anyway, I'm out. Peace.